What's going down, Commanders? Right, I think I need to discuss this. I know there is other videos out there, but I want to put my 2 cents in, my voice into it, and my reason to why I probably don't use this option as much as a lot of other players. And that's once you get your tactical op center up to 6, you can use the P key or the patrol icon at the bottom of your screen to make the units patrol into spaces that you want them to obviously cover. I'm not using it. And there is a reason why, but before I go into that, I want to discuss how to use it and where best to use it. Right, oh shit. Clicked every single one of my units there. Right, forget that for now. Let's just get the patrol thing done. Right, basically, you just hit the P key. Take the defend off him, hit the P key. And you can make them patrol any amount of distance you want. This is where I would say this would work the best, and I reckon it would be the shortest amount of patrolling that you would do, like that, or even better, it would be in and out like that. To patrol the tiny, I would even say that's too far. I'd go like that. That's patrolling up and down, or patrolling to the complete width of the air spawn. That's where I would be using it, or thinking of using it myself personally. I don't use it at the minute. I've not found any base that I've gone up with a lot of patrolling units in it. I've rubbed my hands together. That's God's honest truth. I literally rub my hands together for it, because you can sort of, especially if they're moving big distance, say for instance, I'm patrolling this one, let me move him to a spot where I want to start patrolling him. I can patrol him, say, in from out there, or even from in the walls to there. I can time my spawn. Why isn't it? Hang on, he should be patrolling. I can time my spawn here to coincide when he's on his way back in. So I can take out a big chunk of this base. That's why I don't use it. Side to side might be a better option. So if you go side to side, might be a better option. I just see it as a distraction. I'm not seeing it as it's a distraction on your eyes. I'm not seeing it, because where you've got your units placed, for instance, let me just take him off patrol, if it'll let me. Not got him selected for some reason. Where you've got your units on patrol, like defend. Nope, he's not having none of it. For some reason he won't defend or anything. Defend. Yeah. I've got my units at my spots where I want them to be when an enemy's coming in. If I've got a unit that what needs to be on fist, he's on fist for when the enemy comes in. The patrolling, I like the idea of it. I think it's a good mechanic to put into the game, and I think there will be uses for it. But right now, I just don't think it's viable in the game right now. I think if we get a really good move and shoot unit, that's when it's going to become viable. It needs to be a very good move and shoot unit, so then you can patrol, for instance, an area on the spawn, and you would hit the P key, and you would patrol the area where it's moving up and down, but it's going to pick off a bunch of shit that's coming in. And it's also moving, so anything that doesn't shoot a moving target, that way. But these just not, the fire rate of the technicals, not quick enough. Nowhere near quick enough. The rockets are okay, but when it starts shooting air, it's just not quick enough. You've got it patrolling, you might be moving away from the let me get him, stop him, it's doing me head in. With these, they're used, especially level 30 with the Diamond Tech and Proton attached. They're used predominantly on the spawn spots to try to counteract the fighter company. Now, if you've got these moving any sort of distance, there's a chance that you're going to miss the fighter company as it comes in. And the blue orb that comes out this, the Proton, will then fly behind the fighters. I keep saying fighter company, guys. I do apologise. It's legendary fighters. The Proton orb will come out behind the the fighters. So you're not going to counter them. Whereas if you stand him on defend, you're on the spawn. Hopefully the planes come directly at you. You're going to take one plane, maybe 2 planes if you get lucky, out of the battle. But that's a big reason why I'm not using it. Guess you can say. I've just got to sort these out again now. I haven't got really much more to add to that. I have got the new boosts, or 2 of the new boosts, but these 2 are unfortunately at level 6. They're coin boosts, and I'm personally, unless it's warpath, if we get another warpath and we've got the reduction on repair times on our units, these 2 coin boosts won't be used unless me and my guys decide to go to a sector, warpath, spend 6 hours in the game, and get my money's worth of, even though it's only 10 coin. I know it ain't a lot, but I can't justify putting these on and then hitting one base and then that's it, if you get what I mean. So yeah, you've got to get this up. I'm going to guess you get 1 more boost every level that it goes up to level 10. I'm nearly at, as you can see, I'm nearly at me level 7 already. Hopefully over the event I can get 1 or 2 more levels on him, and I'm in the game with the boosts. The boosts only work against attacking, so they're not defensive boosts. Your defensive boosts are coming from, I can find it, the go-go bar, which should show you at the bottom. Current 48 plus 48% damage, 50% faster defender repair, and also this is an important building there, because if I go to upgrade, it says unlock higher levels to get Gen 2 turrets, Series 3 units in your base defense platoon. Take 30% reduced damage in combat. Now, that says in combat. I'm not sure if... It always used to be a defensive buff in the defensive lab. You can unlock higher levels existing turrets along with the levels rocket lidar, artillery, deadeye, sniper and defense. I'm sure it was a 25% defensive buff originally for the defense lab. So it basically, if I go to that upgrade, it's a 30. It goes from, it may be 30% now. I can't remember. It's so many levels have gone on these buildings. I'm not entirely 100% sure, but if it's going up, let's say it's already 30, it's getting 2%. We've got 5 new levels. It's going to go up to 40% at max level. And it says damage in combat. Now I was always under the assumption that this was a defensive structure, and that's why they put this building in, the tactical op center. But if this works for attacking as well, this is becoming a very important building again. Luckily enough, they never added no levels to the go-go bar. Is there anything else I want to show you guys? I don't think there's anything else. I only really want to discuss what's going on in your base right now. So anything else I want to add is going to take away from what I've done. Yeah, basically, patrolling, be careful how you use it. Don't put all your units on patrolling, because 90% of the time you've got a unit in a specific space to where it counteracts something beforehand. Like, for instance, if I can show you. Like, for instance, when you put a unit above your bunkers, and you just want to move it into spots that's outside, that makes it very hard to click your bunker. Very good tactic. I've seen it used many times. That's my flat gun, and I do that on all 4 bunkers. That's why I'm a bit gutted I moved all my technicals. I think it actually bugs it out, if I'm not wrong. So you want it just so you if you can click your bunker, you're doing it wrong, basically. This is my new base layout, guys, as well. I'm not 100% happy with it. It's a no video just yet. I think I've been waffling on too long already now. But I am in the process of coming up with a new basic defensive base layout. But yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. Why have I only got that many of them? Feels like I haven't got enough of them right now. I think I have one here. Yeah, it feels like I haven't got enough technicals in my base. Oh no, there's more here. Oh no, that one goes up there. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8. Oh well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully, you've got a few tips. And if you've got anything you want to suggest to me, I am all ears, always. I'm always open to any information, anything that can improve what I'm doing would be gladly taken in. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.